Take 5 with Ricovibes, the ultimate in entertainment. Live interviews, social commentary, and so much more. Go tell somebody you're now locked into Take 5 with Ricovibes. This episode of Take 5 with Ricovibes is brought to you by
the most talked about Friday night party goes down every Friday. Feel Good Friday. Each and every Friday night inside Bliss Lounge, featuring Atlanta's hottest DJs weekly with a guaranteed vibes. Free birthday sections plus lots of drink and bottle specials all night. To reserve VIP sections, call 404-304-9968. Everyone free with RSVP. Get tickets online at feelgoodfridayreturn.eventbrite.com. It's a vibe. Feel Good Fridays at Bliss Lounge, 5471 Memorial Drive in Stone Mountain.
What's up, everybody? It's yours truly, Ricovibes, and this is a special edition of Take 5. I'm on location at Flair Foods in Fayetteville.
Yes.
And let me let you guys introduce yourselves.
Okay, my name is Andre Cummins. I go by Chef Al, and I am one of the owner of Flair Food Restaurant and Bar.
And I go by Deanna, mostly Anna, and I'm one of the business partners for Flair Foods.
Now, it's been 1 year.
Yes.
1 full year.
Talk a little bit about what the year has brought for you guys.
It's been rough. But you know, it's a team, and teamwork makes the dream work. So it's the entire team that pulled together to make sure, like, everything, you know,
Gets together, right?
right.
But you know, like with any business, you know, you have to start grinding from somewhere.
Yeah.
So eventually, we know we'll get there because we're really putting in the work. Like the place is beautiful, the food is great, and you know, we're doing the groundwork right now.
Yeah. How would you describe your food? Because I've tasted it on your, about a year ago. I wouldn't say it's Jamaican. I wouldn't say it's Caribbean. I can't really describe it. So how would you describe it?
Well, you know, it's a Flair fusion. The food is a Flair fusion. So we kind of tap in on all the different cuisine. We got an Asian flair going on. We got like Italian flair. We got a Caribbean flair. So I would say it's a fusion of many different cuisine.
Okay. Talk a little bit about your background. You went to culinary school, of course.
Yes, I'm a product of St. Jago High, where I'm a DJ also. So we went to St. Jago High, then I move on to Heart. I am a proud product of Heart Trust, Heart Academy, Boys Town Vocational Training Center. I then moved on to Shorter Teachers College. I did not complete that degree because, you know, God had other plans for me. And I ventured out into the culinary. I migrated to the States in 2014. I was living in New York, and there I landed a lot of opportunities. I got a lot of corporate jobs where I work for some big companies out there in New York before I moved out here to Georgia.
Okay. And how about yourself? Why did you get into this business?
Oh, you know what? Chef brought me into this kind of business. Okay, we've been friends since high school, and you know, it only made sense that we just took it a bit further. Once he moved here, the connection, we reconnected again, and it was just smooth sailing from there.
How about the demographics in the area? Is it a lot of Caribbean folks? Is it a mixture? What is it?
I mean, it's a mixture, not so much a lot of Caribbean folks, but we're hoping to get people from all angles in Georgia over here because, you know, what we tend to do is to make people not have to drive to the city for the hustle and the bustle, hustle and the hassle of driving to the city. So we're actually bringing Atlanta to the south side.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. What's your specialty? When I come to Flair Foods, what the most popular food here or cuisine here?
The oxtail. That is
Oxtail.
definitely something that we gotta top up on every week.
Okay.
The oxtail and the jerk chicken.
Okay. I had something here before. I think it was like a chicken finger type of thing, or was it a shrimp? I don't remember what it was, but whatever it was like a appetizer, but it's really good.
I'm trying to.
What's your best appetizer? Put it that way.
You know, so funny enough, even though a lot of people would tend to stray away from vegetable, like we have a cauliflower. Buffalo cauliflower, vegan. It looks like fried chicken, but it's actually cauliflower, and that's a top seller, as well as our wings, because we have many different flavors, and you know that Atlanta is known for wings.
Yes.
So,
I think that's what I had. I had the wings. Right.
Oh.
No, you
have. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
We also have the southern cornbread that I created that recipe, and it's been it's been a hit also.
Southern
From
cornbread.
scratch. You created that from scratch.
I didn't try that yet, but I plan to try that. You have a brunch as well, a Sunday brunch on
we
Sundays.
brunch on Saturdays and Sundays.
Saturdays and Sundays?
It's growing.
Okay.
I would say that Sunday is picking up faster than Saturday, but it's growing, and we're giving it time and we're hanging on.
Okay. What's your days of operation?
For now, we're open from Wednesdays to Sundays. On Wednesdays and Thursdays, we only do dinner service, which is from 4 to 10 p.m.
Okay.
And then on Fridays, it's from 11. We do both lunch and dinner. Friday and Saturdays. Saturdays brunch and dinner, and Sunday we're only open for brunch.
Okay. Do folks have to make a reservation? Can they just walk in?
For big parties, like we prefer, so we can have everything prepared, but not really.
It's just
But
walk.
for the most part, if you have a large party,
Right.
that would be better, so we can be prepared.
Okay. Where can they follow you on social media? So you have a website and all that stuff.
Yeah, our website is Flair Food Restabar. That's www.flairfoodrestabar.com. Our website, we're on our social media handle. We're on Twitter. We're on
TikTok and
Instagram at Flair Food Events, because that's how we started off. We started off as a events company where we're doing catering and all that.
So can folks still get you to cater there?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Definitely. The brand is Flair Food Events.
So you do take it out of the brick and mortar location and go places, weddings
For
and all
any
that
occasion.
stuff.
Any
Gotcha.
occasion.
Gotcha.
Do off-site catering and all that.
Gotcha. Wow. What else do you want folks to know?
I mean,
If
we
you're in
want-
the area, come by, check
we
us
want you
out.
to know that we're here.
Right.
We're here in Fayetteville. We are providing a great atmosphere, great vibes, great music, good food.
Customer
Definitely
service
good
on
food.
point.
On point.
The cocktails,
Wow.
we have a new cocktail menu. Y'all can definitely check that out.
What's the special? I don't drink, but what's the specialty for the folks who do drink?
Our rum punch is a big hit.
Okay.
And
Definitely.
then where else can you go and get a bottomless rum punch?
Bottomless rum punch.
Bottomless
Bottomless
rum
rum
punch for brunch.
So make sure you bring a designated driver.
Of course.
What
And
else?
for the holidays, I know you're doing the cakes, right?
Yes, we have the Jamaican Christmas cake, fruit cake. So we also have those for the holidays. So you can place your order online or call in or just check it on the Instagram.
Okay.
And if you don't want to cook for the holidays, we can cater for you.
Okay. What's the turnaround time for if I want to order a cake?
Well, cakes are going to be available. I'm not baking them to order.
Oh, you're not
so I'm
baking.
just
Okay, not
doing
made
a
to order.
batch, and
Gotcha.
then Once it run out, it's if I'm going to do more
Right.
or
Right.
to top up.
Now I know we're not into next year, but we got Valentine's coming up, so I want to cover all bases. So,
Yes.
what do you have planned for Valentine's? What can folks look forward to for
I
Valentine's?
mean, there's always something. There's always something because we tend to be one of the restaurants that goes with the season. So whatever
Gotcha.
season it is, you're gonna see our atmosphere changes, like the whole ambience for fall. We had all the fall set up. We had fall catering menu, so it's gonna be the same thing for Valentine. We're gonna have a Valentine
Definitely a
setup.
Valentine
Right.
menu.
Valentine menu. You could book packages. Last year we did packages,
Right.
and we're coming back with that this
Okay.
weekend.
Here, there you have it, folks. Anything else you want to get, just follow them on all the social media outlets. Once again, I'm going to give you the opportunity to take us out. What do you have to say?
I just want to say thank you for coming, Rico. It's our
My
1
pleasure.
year
Thank you.
anniversary. We're celebrating a year today, so I mean the mayor's gonna be out, and we're doing our official ribbon cutting.
Yes.
I must say that I appreciate you coming out
My
here
pleasure.
today.
My pleasure.
It's a special day for us, and we
And we
say
want everyone to come by and have a drink, have some appetizer, like anything. Just stop by Flair Foods. Let us know that you saw us on Rico's platform. Okay?
yes,
There you
and
go.
thanks for walking the walk with us for 1 year. Not a lot of business, able to make it a year, and we're really grateful.
Just say
Very.
the first year or two are the most important
Yes.
time in the business. So you guys have made it to 1 year. I wish you continued success. I know the food. It's not a matter of the food. The food speaks for
It's
itself.
amazing, yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of getting the folks in here to sample the food.
Definitely.
Thank you both.
Thank you, Rico.
You're welcome. DJ experience. What
Yes,
is it
sir.
like working here at Flair Foods?
Honestly, it's an awesome experience.
Yeah.
Mr. Nick and Mr. Andre came in and gave me my first opportunity DJing for here. I've met a lot of good people. A lot of good guests have came in here and enjoyed the music. And every time, we have a great time here, man.
What kind of music do you specialize in?
I specialize in R&B and hip hop. You know, I have a little bit of Caribbean reggae in there, of course.
Right.
That's what I specialize in.
All right. How the folks embraced you? You know, the patrons.
The patrons, they, you know, usually when they come in, they just kind of, you know, give me a thumbs up. You know, give me a thumbs up to know they're having a good time. If they anytime they have song requests, they're feel free to come on up, ask for something, and then they give me their grace as they're walking out the door as well.
That's what's up. How can folks follow you on social media?
My social media is at a Smith Experience or Smith Experience Media. That's ASMITHXPERIENCE. Of course.
See, this is the service we're talking about, right?
Yes.
We're in the middle of the interview, and the service is still on point.
That's what
I
I'm
don't
talking
drink,
about.
but I'm going to make a toast.
Thank you, man.
All right.
All right, toast up.
All right, man.
All right.
There you have it, the DJ right here at Flair Food. Give me your name again.
DJ Experience, Mr. Xavier
DJ
Smith.
Experience.
All right, thank
Appreciate
you.
you, man.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Lawrence J. I'm actually a neighbor to this restaurant. My business is right next door.
Okay.
And ever since I met the owner of this restaurant, man, it's just been a great honor to have him as a friend.
So you being an owner of the business, it's a barber shop, right? Is it a
Barber
shop?
lounge, yeah.
Barber lounge. How long have you been in business in Fayetteville?
3 years.
3 years.
3 years.
How has it been?
It's been great. It's been great, man. It's been wonderful. You know, of course, we might have some stumbling blocks every now and then, but if you don't, you're not growing.
Gotcha,
But it's been great overall.
And what is it like having Flair Foods right next door? You don't have to go far to get good
It's
cuisine.
awesome, man. The food is great.
Right.
The service is great. Everything is great about this restaurant. The appearance,
Gotcha.
everything is awesome.
Gotcha.
A1.
Gotcha. How does folks follow you on social media?
You can follow me personally at IMLJAYE, or you can follow Global Cuts by _Lawrence J.
Okay. All right. I appreciate you, man.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you. We're here with the mayor of Fayetteville. I'm sorry, what's your name?
Edward Johnson.
Nice to meet you. Thank
Yes,
you
sir.
for being
It's a pleasure
here.
to meet you.
What does it mean for you to have this type of business in your neighborhood?
Well, since I've been elected mayor, we have been welcoming the diversity in the city of Fayetteville. And to have Flair Foods come with a rich Caribbean background in foods, it really opened up the opportunity for people from all cultures to come and to experience quality food and in an environment where they feel it's wholesome and safe.
Gotcha. What does it take to establish a business here in Fayetteville?
Well, we make it a lot easier to establish a business. Unfortunately, the real issue is location. As you can see, Flair Foods is a little bit off the beaten path, and that makes it difficult.
Right.
But we're in the process of trying to revitalize our main corridor to be able to allow restaurants like Flair to be directly exposed to the mainstream of traffic and everything so that they can be successful.
Gotcha. Have you sampled the food at all?
Oh, I've been there multiple times. I bring my family in on Sunday sometimes.
What's your favorite?
I like everything. The comforters, everything. Man.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so-
Well, thank you very much, man. I appreciate you. I'm sure they appreciate you as well. What do you have to say to folks who wants to move to Fayetteville?
Well, we are a community that is welcoming people from diverse backgrounds, like I just mentioned, and we want people to feel a part of a community.
Gotcha.
We're richness in the diversity, international diversity, as well as people from various steps of life, walks of life.
Gotcha.
And as a result, we want people to come and be a part of the growth of the community.
Right.
Lots of things taking place
Yes.
here.
Yes.
Trilith Movie Studios. We're just in the process of breaking ground on the largest data center in North America.
Really?
Right on the west side of Fayetteville.
Wow.
And
Congratulations.
they're going to house data management for Fortune 500 companies. And as a result, it's going to be a really major influx of revenue that's going to help us be able to continue to improve the quality of life for citizens here in Fayetteville.
Wonderful. Have you been to the Caribbean at all?
Oh no, I'm scheduled to go to the Bahamas in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Take my grandkids
Wonderful.
and experience that. My wife has promised me to take me to Aruba for my birthday in January. So I'm a military person, so I've spent most of my time on the West Coast.
Gotcha,
So not much in the Caribbean. So I'm looking forward to going.
Well, they're from Jamaica, so you got to go to Jamaica as well.
I got to go to Jamaica as well.
And
Yes.
I'm from St. Kitts and Nevis. You've probably never heard of that. But
yes, I heard.
Oh, you have. So you got to go there as well.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'm going to make sure I do that.
I appreciate you.
Well,
thank you so very much. Thank
Appreciate
you. Thank you.
having me.
This episode of Take 5 with Ricovibes is brought to you by
The most talked about Friday night party goes down every Friday. Feel Good Friday. Each and every Friday night inside Bliss Lounge, featuring Atlanta's hottest DJs weekly with a guaranteed vibes. Free birthday sections plus lots of drink and bottle specials all night. To reserve VIP sections, call 404-304-9968. Everyone free with RSVP. Get tickets online at feelgoodfridayreturn.eventbrite.com. It's a vibe. Feel Good Fridays at Bliss Lounge, 5471 Memorial Drive in Stone Mountain.